Dylan, thank you. A warning about our next story that has some pretty gross details. 11 Park was the scene of a pretty disgusting mess after somebody broke into a restroom during its winter lockdown and trashed it. KZI 9 News reporter Noah Chavez shows us today's cleanup efforts and has details on why residents want to see a complete closure of the bathrooms.
Just seeing that immediate reaction.
Oh, I've seen quite a bit of that. The immediate reaction is how would you let anybody go down there and play, like kids especially, go down and play in the park?
Neighbors like Leroy Miller live just a few houses away from Wynn Mill Park, the site of the latest hazardous and smelliest break-in.
Somebody must have broke in. We're not exactly sure the time. We're still investigating, and just made a mess of the whole situation.
And that mess was human fecal matter and trash smeared all over the floors, walls, and toilet.
Unfortunate thing is it takes away from other tasks that we could be doing. We're using manpower to take care of situations like this.
The bathrooms were locked down for the winter season, but someone found a way inside. Unfortunately, the neighbors feel this situation is just more of the same for the park.
They painted the building. The table, you could not let your small children go down and look at that table because of what they'd carved and written all over it, and it was not, I mean, it was a lot of racial.
Today, cleanup crews were deep cleaning the entire bathroom building, a task that has become all too common across the city.
Yeah, and unfortunately this isn't really an isolated incident. We deal with these types of situations in all the parks, whether they're winterized or not, and it could even be just in a daily use. So,
although the city says that this is an unfortunate and common issue across all of their parks, neighbors living nearby the smelly incident say this is a reminder of how different things have become.
Well, and that's the problem. It's abuse. In fact, that's past abuse. That's just destructive.
Neighbors are hoping this incident will ultimately keep the bathroom closed for good, but the city is aiming to keep them open with the help from the community.
What should a person do if they immediately encounter something like this?
if it's during business hours, you can call the Public Works line for us, or I would imagine any city.
If you had a mess, you cleaned it up. And I look at that and I said, ain't no way I'm going to get started on this. Forget it.
Reporting in Lebanon, Noah Chavez, KZI 9 News.